Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90-Day Fiance. Nikki Exotika is lucky to be alive after terrifying surgery complication. 90-Day Fiance star Nikki Exotika recently opened up about a terrifying health scare that nearly cost her life. After having a long surgery with excessive bleeding, she is now talking about how she was lucky to be alive. Apparently, the celeb's beauty-enhancing procedure quickly turned into a nightmare, and things got out of her hands. However, now it seems that Nikki is getting better. She recently took to her social media handle and talked about her current dynamics. Though the update wasn't really great, it was better than the previous one. Is this true? What is this all about? What did she reveal? Keep on reading to learn more about this controversy, because the tea is really hot. 90-Day Fiancé star Nikki is the same person who had already spent around $1 million on her beauty enhancement surgeries just to be called a human Barbie. However, not all of her treatments were successful, and she had to address complications from 2019. She had an infection and severe scar tissue. Hence, Nikki's doctors were removing the scar tissue, performing fat grafting, and replacing the implants as well. She had the surgery, and the complications after her treatment landed her in the hospital bed again. She was dealing with excessive bleeding because her blood was really thin. Hence, her friend Mike was updating Nikki's audience while she wasn't even conscious. He revealed that Exotika was really weak, and things took a serious turn because she took Advil a few days before for her headaches, which contains NSAIDs. 90-Day Fiancé star Nikki is safe and sound, and she is back home as well. Her friend, Mike, explained how her doctors gave her blood pressure medications. Hence, Nikki's condition came under control, and she was finally able to get discharged from the hospital. This is when Nikki also decided to talk to her audience. She took to Instagram and revealed that she was very weak and was in a lot of pain as well. She added, "I'm still draining a lot of blood after my breast reconstruction surgery." The celeb explained that the journey was really long and that she should have undergone the surgery several years ago. However, Nikki wasn't able to focus on herself because a lot was going on in her life. But now she has realized the urgency of looking after herself. Nikki revealed that she would have to gain 15 pounds, as doctors would need it during fat grafting. They would further do a capsulectomy and exchange her implants as well. Even after all this, it is evident that Nikki is trying her best to stay positive and count her blessings. She added, "All I will say is I'm lucky to be alive right now." She further thanked her friend, Mike, for sticking by her side during this phase. The celeb revealed that the latter had been taking care of her in all ways and means. Viewers are now praying for Nikki's speedy recovery. Keep coming back to for more updates. Nikki Exotika has never been one to live quietly. From her neon wigs to her unapologetic personality, the 90-Day Fiancé, the Other Way star has always embraced life at full throttle. But behind the glitz, glamour, and bold transformations lies a woman who has survived more battles than most people will ever face. And now, Nikki is opening up about one of her most harrowing experiences yet, a surgery complication so severe that doctors told her she was lucky to be alive. The reality star, who has long been transparent about her extensive plastic surgery journey, says she went in for what she believed would be a routine revision procedure. But instead of waking up feeling renewed, Nikki woke up fighting for her life. "I knew something was wrong immediately," she recalled in a tearful Instagram live. "The pain wasn't normal. My body was shutting down. I could feel it. I kept telling myself, stay awake. Don't let go." According to Nikki, the complication began just hours after surgery. What first appeared to be simple inflammation quickly spiraled into a full-on medical emergency. Her blood pressure plummeted. Her breathing became labored. Her skin began to turn cold. She was rushed back into intensive care, where doctors determined she was experiencing a severe internal infection, one that could have turned septic if left untreated even a moment longer. They told me if I had gone to sleep that night instead of calling for help, I might not have woken up, Nikki said. In that moment, everything changed. I wasn't worried about looking perfect anymore. I just wanted to live. The reality of a transformation addict. Fans of 90 Day Fiance know that Nikki has undergone countless procedures in her life, from facial feminization to body contouring, breast augmentations, Brazilian butt lifts, liposuction, and more. She's proudly called herself a work of art in progress. But her near-death experience has forced her to confront the darker side of cosmetic enhancement. It's easy to get addicted to perfection, she admitted. People think it's just vanity, but it's deeper than that. You chase this ideal version of yourself, and before you know it, your life is literally on the operating table. Her fiancé, Justin, who viewers know struggled with Nikki's appearance and past surgeries, was reportedly devastated by the ordeal. Sources claim he was the first to reach her bedside, holding her hand through the night as doctors monitored her condition. He thought he was going to lose her, one insider revealed. Whatever arguments they had in the past about her surgery choices, they disappeared in that moment. He told her, "I don't care what you look like. I just need you alive." A wake-up call for the plastic surgery world. Nikki's story has sparked conversations far beyond reality TV circles. While celebrities often glamorize cosmetic work, very few discuss the real dangers attached to it. Every surgery, no matter how routine, comes with risk. And for someone like Nikki, who has undergone dozens, the stakes increase dramatically. "I want people to understand, this isn't like getting your nails done," she said. "There are needles, anesthesia, blood, scars, infections, and yes, death is always on the table." Despite the trauma, Nikki refuses to paint herself as a victim. In fact, she's using the experience as fuel for a new purpose. She plans to launch a foundation focused on surgery safety advocacy, helping others research qualified surgeons, understand risks, and recognize warning signs. "I'm not saying never do surgery," she clarified. "I'm saying do it with your eyes open, not through a filter." Will she get more surgery? That's the million-dollar question. And surprisingly, Nikki didn't shy away from answering it. Do I still love beauty? Absolutely. Will I get more work done? Probably, she admitted with a smirk. But now I'm choosing life first. If a doctor says it's too risky, I'll listen. She insists that this chapter of her life isn't about quitting transformation. It's about evolving responsibly.